Welcome back to another video, guys. We just picked up a new car, and it's not so much new, but it happens to be none other than Honda S2000. The car is a very pristine condition. You can see that it's not a lot of damage, maybe just like a little, requires a little bit of a touch up over there, and then of course there's a scratch over there as well which needs to be fixed. And if you come to the back side over here, we have a minor dent over here which can be PDR'd. Not a problem. You can tackle this down, no issues. Obviously I'm joking, guys, but of course, as you can see, this car needs a lot of work over here. You can see that the whole quarter panel, trunk, pretty much every single body part needs to be repaired on this car. This is an AP1 Honda S2000 right-hand drive JDM. And if you come to the interior side, you can see that there is no seats over here. That is because when the previous owner crashed the car, they were trying to part it out. I just happened to see the seat is listening fast enough that we just bought the car without him parting out any more things. The only thing the previous owner parted out was the rear brake light and the two AP1 seats that were in the car. And they were JDM. I really wanted them, but we don't have those seats, but I guess we can't really do much about it. When I asked the previous owner how exactly did the accident happen, they explained that it was a rainy day, it was an uneven pavement, they lost control, and hence we have all these damages. Fender right here, of course, I mean, I can probably save this. The headlights, I can probably save them as well, but if I can't save them, I might just go with AP2 in future. The bumper, we're not so sure about this. I'll try to save this. If not possible, then of course we're going with AP2 for this as well. The engine, you guys can see, is good. I don't see any apron damage, any frame damage. The engine bay is a little dirty. You can see that. There's a lot of stuff in there. Of course, this needs to be cleaned out. But, I mean, one thing at a time, right? And then this portion of the car is still good. I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of damage on the fender over here. But of course, the body shop can take that as well, take care of that. And this is the bigger portion of the damage. This is what actually scares me. So if you see the quarter panel over here, I'm honestly not sure if this can be saved or not. Of course, we'll try my best to do whatever I can to save this, but this is probably the worst part of the car right now. And if you come to the bottom side over here, if you look at the suspension, the control arm pretty much snapped in half. And the car is right now sitting on those blocks.
Why he lost control in water.
Yeah.
Look at the inside of the tire.
Yeah. Boy had no tread. It's probably the same thing all around as well. And you can see the taillight is gone, so I might just go with AP2 taillights. Rear bumper, I don't think it can be saved, so I might just have to get a new bumper for this. But other than that, the car is fine. You know what happens with the S2000 roofs, they get damaged and stuff, and then it's going to cost you an arm and leg to replace this. You guys, I haven't really driven the car. Of course I couldn't drive with the broken control arm in the back. I only started it. It sounds fine, but I haven't taken it on the road or anything like that. Of course, we can only figure out if it runs properly is once we fix the suspension part. I do have a lot of plans with this car in the future. Probably gonna change the wheels anyways, go coilovers, and who knows, we might just turbo it in the future as well. We're gonna have a S2000 turbo boosted running around in the streets. Now, there's one more thing I want to be very clear and straightforward with you guys. Even though I may be able to manage to do the suspension work and the engine work myself, this body work is a lot of work, and I may not be able to do everything by myself. So I'm probably going to have to drop this car off to the body shop for them to take care of all of this damage, all the damage to the front, and see if they can save the bumper and the other parts.
How much did the car cost?
I will mention that in the end of the project when the car is ready, it's on the road, it's running. I will put all the pricing, how much I paid for the parts, how much I paid for the car, how much it's costing me, all of that. I will put that in the end of the project. The good thing about this car is that this is not claimed. So it's not rebuild, salvage, anything like that. It is still active title.
Yeah, looks like an active status car.
And also, I have already picked up the first part for this car, which is in the G-Wagon over there. Here we have the seats. These are leather seats from left-hand drive AP1 S2000. As I mentioned earlier in this video that We have no seats because the owner already parted out the JDM seats, which I really wanted. We managed to find the leather AP1 seats, and you can see that there's a little bit of a rip in the seat over there. And the side is fine, but I guess this side is a little soft. But I mean, at least we'll have the seat to drive the car, right?
Maybe reupholster.
Yeah, or maybe we'll repost it in the future. But yeah, we got the seats already. I'm not throwing them in the car right now just because I want to take care of the suspension part first. Once the car is on the ground, on its own, running properly, then I will start tackling the other parts. So we already done the walk around for the car. What do you guys think I paid for this car? I already told you that it's active status. It's not rebuild, it's not salvage or anything like that. It's not, there's no claims on there. What do you guys think I paid for this car? Take your guesses down in the comment section. And of course, like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the second part.